We have now covered different visualizations, visual representation of data using different methods. We also covered things like drill up and drill down, filtering, but we haven't covered something very important. What if you want to create a new field? We have a new button for new measure, and then we have a new button for quick measure. You can click on that. Then this will suggest the kind of calculation you can create based on this. We have average per category. These are aggregations. We have weight, we have minimum, and we also have filters. We can filter values. We can also use time intelligence to to create specific fields. And unlike in Tableau, where we use the Tableau language, here we use something called data analysis expression that is normally abbreviated as DAX. And let's create a new measure here, and we are taken to this. We want a new measure that will calculate the profit ratio. Let's call this profit ratio. And in business, profit ratio is the profit over the sales. That gives us a decimal percentage value. And you'll notice that on clicking this, we enter the field name, the new measure's name. Then we can start typing the function that we want. We have several functions that we can use, and we can create different expressions. In this case, let's just start by creating a very simple expression that calculates the profit ratio. Profit ratio is the sum. You'll notice that we have sum now. This is the function we are going to use. Then we can select one of these fields. The fields we have include all the fields in our data, and we want the profit field from our orders table, or we have the autocomplete. Then click on that, and we want to subdivide these by another sum, that is sum of the sales. We have sales from the orders table. There we go, and we close the bracket. We have ourselves a nice function to calculate that. Let's click on enter. Give it a moment, and we have a new field. A calculated field will be shown by this calculator inside here. And let's see the value of this. We want to see this in a card and enter that. There you go. The profit ratio is 0.12. That is 12%. Let's try and see if this is true. Let's select. We want a table with the region and the sales. We have total at the bottom. Let's remove the sales. We want the profit ratio. We have the total profit ratio at the bottom. That is, our calculation is okay because we have this, and that's the same value we got here. In this case, we will use the suggested fields to calculate specific fields. Let's say we want the average per category. We can now drag and drop the base data. We want sales. Let's say we want sales. That is the base data. We want sales for what? For each region, and drag and drop that. Then we can just click on add. We have average per category, that our field name. This is the function we are given here. We will use the average X, keep filters, values by region, then calculate. Let's hit enter here and give it a moment to calculate that. We have sales average by category. Let's see what we get in a card. Average sales per category, sales per region. This is sales per region, average sales per region. That is the entire calculated. We can add the region. We are working with let's use a table, and let's say region and sales per region. That's it. That's how we add these new values. That is, they are called new measures. And the easiest way is to use these. And we also have the copilot. We can use that. Then I would also like to mention something new. In this case, notice that when you double click on this and we are connected to the internet, it gives us a suggestion. This is the AI integrated into Tableau, gives us a suggestion of what we can do, what we can get, what total sales by category. We can get top states by sale. We can also get total sales by customer name. We can also get what is the sale average per region and the total ID per customer sales. Let's work with this. Total sales per customer name or total profit per customer name. Let's try this. And there we go. We have the sales by customer names. And it's a big list. And that's how it works. That is this. It's called Spotlight. Let's remove this. Let's work with people.